waterhole becoming more busy and busy. You see, hippo is right here, storks are right here, also baboons are in the area. This is becoming more populated around in the area, and also because of the water are getting low, and most of the time they come back towards the waterhole, drink water in the area. Quite a lot of youngsters, as you can see. It might be the troop that get split into between, because the number of troops is getting more bigger and bigger. It happens sometimes you find that 3-4 young males, we call them gangster, they really form their own troop by stealing females from the dominant males, big chakmas, and that, which really is quite a lot of security from the young males. A lot more inquisitive on fighting, pushing one another, or also trying to make sure there's nothing that access the troop. As far as leopard, they make a lot of noise once they get to see leopard. Even leopard himself, he walk away from that area. You know that the power of the troops, it is invested on the youngster. They really fight quite a lot. He's still lucky. This dam here is gonna hold until rain come. We know this is one of the dams that last longer in the area. It looks like the water is getting low, but really we know it's gonna be okay for the whole dry season. Although we're becoming, this is summer, we're just waiting for at any time the antelope to move by this time of the day if it's too hot. As far as you know, predators, they don't move at all unless if they really have a pressure from other predators moving them away. Every zebra is he got his own pattern of the stripe, which it makes this animal, you can see it one end, when you drive other side get up to the other one, you'll never ever get bored, because really the stripe are not all the same. Not happy with the engine because it's running here. Stop, girl. The breeding herd of buffalo, which it might be the first time for this female to be in the area. That shows he's not happy. We just want to see, and we're not going to go anywhere here. We just want to see how close they will get here to the vehicle. As long as they're giving us that action, we're not going to go anywhere. Why these elephants do all of that? Because they got youngster, and that is a protection from the youngster. Really, vehicle is one of the biggest threat in the area. They come with the vehicle, an elephant having a youngster, more especially if the engine running, it looks like a big animal coming for the youngster. Really, you're after the youngster. So elephant a lot more protective from the youngster. So really don't ever try, or never ever try to follow them in the thicket here, because soon you start to push the tree, the all head you're gonna turn back. You never know how many heads that are here. Once you start to push the tree, even some of the elephants, they might come behind us. Let's move more forward. It really is not a nice hat that you That is a mock charge. You see, if it's a serious charge, you'll go back, the trunk will be in between the two legs. Really, it will become very quick. That is the sign that shows you, hey man, get off of here. You see it from there. It really comes from there, has to move, because it really shows us, I'm not happy, get off on the way. It might be the first time for this breeding herd of elephant to get here, or vehicle somewhere, which you will never know where it will be. A bad experience with vehicle, which it may happen. Someone trying to push the elephant away with vehicle, having a youngster becoming naughty. But not in our area of operation here. Our guys are a lot more disciplined. You never know, it could be somewhere, because the elephant doesn't have territory. You might find these elephants are coming from right at the boundary of Mozambique and get you here. It might be the first time getting into area, so really from the other side they get chased with vehicles. Sometimes when they cross over to the boundary going to the other side, east Mozambique, somewhere they get to the fields and they really move them with vehicles. So they know that vehicle is not a good thing to move them around. So really they're going to turn back and fight, especially in the area for the animals. So they really stand the ground here. It's an amazing animal, elephant, of course. It's difficult to pick one there and stay with it, because the way they move. This time of the year they're here, it means next year at the same time they might come into the area again. Elephants have a very good memory. Wherever you watch a particular area, it will be marked on their head. And really, they won't make mistake. If they come in winter, next year in winter it will be the same area. If it's in summer, by the summer they will be here again at the same area, at the same point, trying to looking for the particular food that been eating previously. Lead, because you can see female, she's you heard that. Really want to see him caught him with full speed coming to the vehicle. That would be a very good experience. Really, it's a threat. It's one of the things that people, they will never ever do it. Seeing elephant doing that, they'll be also driving away. The reason I stand behind is not because I'm brave. It's because I can read on the face of the elephant what's going on. Really, if it's a serious charge of elephant, is a completely change the attitude from that area, from that point. I will really drive out and tell you, I'm not out of the area. So one of the youngsters, they're enjoying the Combritum roots. As you can see, this is one of the high ground area. Normally you find Combritums as a Combritum zairi is what they're feeding on. Combritum herisorans, Combritum imbebre, sometimes you find them some of the area, but really in a high ground you find a lot of Combritums, which the common ones are Combritum zairi, right up, and herisorans. We tend to see them around in the area. One of the big five animals, they call them big five, is the animal that if you're really on foot, they're a lot more dangerous. They really, if we are on foot, they might be really be on top of us.